Hi friends, welcome to a beautiful weekend. If you are new to the channel, please like the video, share with friends. And this is very important. Join our Telegram channel. And this is the reason I tell you to join our Telegram channel. So the last 12 days, we've won the Telegram free tips 10 out of the last 12 days. So it was only yesterday and 3 days ago that we lost the tickets that were provided. But out of 12 possible days, we've won 10 out of 12. So the people who listened to me and joined the Telegram channel the last couple of days have made a lot of money. I kid you not. They've made a lot of money. I've received so many thank you messages from people who have been very, very appreciative for the winning tips that we provided on Telegram. And there are days we provide 2 tickets. And during those 10 days, those 2 tickets will just win. So the truth of the matter is that we are in a very interesting time, right? These are extremely interesting time. These times are truly unprecedented, okay? Marked by lots of match fixing and, and unexpected outcomes. But somehow we've managed to keep the Telegram tips that are in there winning, okay? We managed to keep the Telegram tips that are in there winning. So that's just the truth, okay? Mm. Then we have 3 matches as you would expect. We have 3 matches, and I am quite positive that these 3 games should deliver. I have tried to look at things very differently, following lessons that I have picked up. So I'm trying to look at things very differently. I'm evaluating the matches and even the selection from a very different angle. The first game we have here is Leeds against Napoli. Napoli is in a very crucial title race, and their last loss was against Como. They've gone on to draw 3 times and win once. Okay. And now they are meeting Leeds, that is battling a promotional survival. Sorry, they're trying to stay afloat. And when you look at Leeds' form at home, Leeds has been in a shambles, total and complete shambles, as you can imagine. Now, this is the reason this game will matter for Napoli. The reason this game will matter for Napoli is when we check their standings on the table. And when we do, this is what you'll see. You see that Napoli is just 3 points short of the top team. Just 3 points short of the top three. Sorry, of the top 1%. Okay? Now, this Napoli team needs to win this game if they need to win the title. Because Inter Milan is second on the table. Okay, Inter Milan is second on the table, as you can see. This is going to be an extremely interesting and tight fixture in 90 minutes. Then you have this list team. Okay, you have this list team that is position 17, trying to survive relegation. So the question is, who will need this game more? Both teams need this game, but Napoli needs the game more. Napoli needs this game more. And Napoli has the better players to execute on this game and win. So that's the angle we have to look at this game from. So it's for this reason that I'm going with Napoli draw no bet. I'm going with a draw no bet for Napoli. And the odds for this to happen is 1.21. The next game we have is Estoril Benfica. We have Estoril Benfica. Okay. Um, yeah, so it's loading. Okay, I didn't load this thing yet. So let me just load it quickly. So this game, we are looking at this game from a very, very different angle. And the reason we are looking at this game from a very different angle is because Benfica has acted very funny these days. The times you play Benfica to win outrightly, that is the time that they will draw. But one thing I've noticed about them, and you see it with your eyes statistically, is the fact that their games are hardly short of goals. They never fail to score and they never fail to concede. Even when they play home, you can expect them to score a minimum of 2, 3 goals, and you can expect the away team to also grab a goal. So their games are never short of goals. That's something you should know 100%. So instead of going with the option of a straight win, I consider it much better to go with the option of over 2.5 goals. So it's loading. I think my network is a little bit slow. So I'm going with the option of this fixture to produce over 2.5 goals. And there are very good reasons to expect this game to produce over 2.5 goals. First, it's an away game for Benfica. So the home team isn't just going to sit there and allow Benfica whitewash them by several goals. The away team will try to grab one or two goals during the course of the game. So that's why I expect this fixture to produce goals. So I'm just loading up their data so you can see for yourselves why I expect this game to produce over 2.5 goals. And also, Benfica is in a very tight title race. Benfica is currently on the same number of points with the team that is position one. That's how crazy this situation is. So they're on the same number of points with the team that is currently position one. They're position two, but on the same number of points with the team that is position one. So this is a game they have to win, but not just win, win by a high goal margin. That's how it is. Okay, they need to win by a high goal margin. So I'm trying to check for Benfica's away form, and when you look at their away goal scoring form, they never fail to score lots of goals, as you can see here. Right, each of their last 5 games have produced lots and lots of goals, as you can see. They always score and concede, because it's a very tight title race. Now you check Estoril, and this Estoril team too also concedes, and when they concede, they also score as well. So over 2.5. I mean, look at when they played Porto. Porto is on the same level with, um, yeah, actually Benfica is levels better than Porto, but Porto was able to get 2-1, a 2-1 victory over them. So 3 goals were scored. Braga, that is on the same level with Porto, was able to score 2 goals. Benfica will score more goals. So over 2.5 goals is priced at 1.36. Finally, we have this Galatasaray against Sivasspor. So another very crucial title race. Galatasaray is, I think, 4 points ahead of Fenerbahce. I think they have 4 matches left to go. And Gala needs to win this game. This is a newly promoted team, if I'm not mistaken. Sivasspor is a newly promoted team. And Gala usually does well against newly promoted teams. So they've been able to win their last 2 games against teams that you would expect them to win. Teams that are on the same level with Sivasspor. They drew most of the games they drew came against teams that are stronger than them, mostly teams that are stronger than them. So, or on the same level or a cup competition. So they drew Konyaspor 0-0. You would expect them to draw Konyaspor. It was a cup competition and they didn't really care much about that cup competition. They played Fenerbahce 0-0. You would expect them to play Fenerbahce 0-0. Fenerbahce is a freaking strong team and they drew Akmar 2-2. You would expect that to happen. So I'm trying to check for Sivasspor. And when you check Sivasspor, Sivasspor has been very, very disappointing. They haven't won any game away from home in their last 5 matches. So I'm going with a straight win by 2 up for Gala. It should be a routine straight win for Gala. And the odd for this to happen is 1.22. So when you put everything together, you have a total of 2 plus odds for your benefits. And I wish you guys nothing but the absolute best. May God be with you guys and see you tomorrow.